Depression kills you quietly. You will struggle on the little things, losing the will to move, losing the will to live, but you need to ignore it. You have to go on and continue to live like what others do because you think that it will make your situation better. But it isn't. It won't. You struggle every day. You are tired of believing that you are okay. You tend to push people away. You push the people that cares about you because you wanted to believe that you don't need their love, that you are a mess that couldn't be fixed by other people, that their words aren't comforting. They just pity you and they don't understand. You will lack motivation. You will try to do the things that make you happy, but happiness wasn't there. And then you will feel worse, and that your fears will creeping down on your soul. You tend to destroy your relationship. There are thoughts in the back of your mind that you wanted to make things right, or a glimpse of positivity, but you ignore that glimpse because you know that it will not work anyway. And then you chose to be alone because that's what you feel even if you're surrounded with people. Everything will become unbearable. You will lose purpose, self-esteem, and direction. That is if you let depression eat you. If you don't do anything to stop it and to prevent it. You can and you will. You will survive depression. You will become happy again.
What's up everyone, let's talk about the second law of motion by Sir Isaac Newton, the law of acceleration. The second law of motion by Sir Isaac Newton, more commonly known as the law of acceleration, pertains to an object's behavior for which all existing forces are unbounded. Furthermore, the law says that the acceleration of an object is dependent primarily into two variables, which is the mass and the net force acting upon the object. Meaning to say that the particle's acceleration is dependent upon the forces acting on it and its mass alone. If you exert an extra force, if you increase the force you're applying on an object, the acceleration also increases. On the other hand, if the mass of an object increases, the acceleration decreases. So to make things easier to understand, let's go ahead and give some minor examples. So for the first example, we're gonna call a friend. So we have here Senor Juan, and now he has an object here about 5 kilograms, and then he's gonna try to push it at a certain force. Now he's going to push the object. Now as he pushes the object, you can see the object moving at a certain acceleration relative to the force. And now for the second attempt, we're going to call our friend Alibaba to demonstrate what will happen if he pushes the object with twice the force. Of course, now he will push the object. Relatively, the acceleration doubles as the force also doubles. Why is this so? According to the second law of motion, force is directly proportional to the acceleration. So as the force doubles, since it's directly proportional to the acceleration also doubles. To further expound the concept, we're going to call our friend Juan again to show us the relativity of mass to the acceleration of an object. Assuming that he is pulling the chair at a certain force and a certain mass, the chair accelerates relative to it. Now let's call him again and imagine now he's going to pull the chair, our friend Juan here, is going to pull a chair with the help of friends, increasing the mass of the object. See, as the mass increases, the acceleration decreases. Why is this? As we add on mass, it is inversely proportional to the acceleration of the object. Calling back our friend Juan again to demonstrate what happens if we added more to the mass. Now, we're gonna call two friends, Danica and Micah. Come over here, sweetheart. And now, as you can see, as Aldred tries to pull the chair now, the force is twice, but the mass is also twice, and the acceleration decreases. Why is this? This is because as the mass of the object increases, the acceleration also decreases. Newton's second law of motion can be formally stated as follows. The acceleration of an object as produced by a net force is directly proportional to the magnitude of the net force in the same direction as the net force and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. So in simple terms, if you double the force, you double the acceleration, but if you double the mass, you cut the acceleration in half. So that's all for the second law of motion. Thank you so much for listening.
Today, right now, you're going to war. You're going into war with your opponent. You're going into war with yourself. You are not scared. You are prepared. You are not weak. You are a machine, a freak. Are you focused?
I am focused. I am focused. I am focused.
Yes, you are. You are focused, and you will not lose sight of that. Not today, not tomorrow, next week, or next year. Repeat after me. Today is my day. No one will get in the way of my dreams, of my growth, or my desire to be the very best in my chosen field. Yes, I said the best. No one has the right to take that mantle from me. I will sacrifice until I reach the very top. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times life beats me down, I will get up every time. I will fight tooth and nail. Desire, drive, determination, and fire, they burn inside me. I will not back down. I will not relent. When my body screams no, I will scream loud. Yes, give me more. Push me harder, because I know my courage lies in my heart. My heart is stronger than my body. No one has a stronger heart, a stronger mind. Send me 10,000 men, and I will defeat them all with heart alone. I am focused. I have the heart of a lion, the strength of 10, and the bleeding desire of 1,000 men. I am prepared for battle. I am prepared to soar. Come at me if you dare. Time for war. Respect isn't given, it is earned. I don't need an alarm clock. My goals wake me. My desire wakes me. My purpose wakes me. I don't need haters to fuel my fire. My purpose is my fire. My family is my fire. My greatness is my fire. Be fearless.